So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, man, what makes Volt good? I don't know. Like, he really doesn't have much. Like, he has a shield that's overall fantastic, one of the best defensive abilities in the entire game. He is also one of the fastest Warframes in the entire game if you need to do captures or anything else like that. He also has fantastic CC in the entire game, great efficiency control, huge energy pool. What else does he need? Has fantastic fashion frame. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Volt's all that. I don't think he got anything going for him. Yo, guys, what's going on? Life of Rio here. And listen, man, we have a Volt build today. So I'm going to need all my time stampers, all my Volt lovers, everybody in the comment section. Let me know your favorite Volt build and what you use Volt for. So right here, I was doing a mot run. I was camped up behind my shield. Does that make me a camper? I don't know. Because, you know, Frost players are always in their bubble just camping, cooking s'mores with, you know, their fanny pack on. Now, with all of that said, being behind the shield, I always build for shield. It's one of his best things. It's one of Volt's best things. It's really, really good. There's no way you're going to use Volt to not use it. Now, right here, you're going to see me shoot the Zakti. As I shoot the Zakti, I hurry up and switch back to my primary because my primary has corrosive and hunter munitions on it. What I did with the Zakti is that I applied the cloud, which had viral and radiation, to take the ancient buffs away and to apply viral so that I can switch back to my primary and then do all of that damage, which makes the hunter munition do more damage because they half the enemy's health. Overall, just a great way on how to switch up with different elemental combos in missions and how to boost your damage insanely. Now, if you guys look in the top right hand corner, you're going to see my damage on my shield from my passive keep going up. I'm going to show you guys a little bit later on how to actually keep that going with the augment. Shout out to Zorn, by the way, for telling me to use that augment. Overall, how good is Volt? Are you going to be using him? The dude's freaking fantastic. Dude is freaking fantastic. There's no reason for you not to use him. One of the greatest defensive frames in the entire game. And all around, one of the best well-balanced frames in the game. Is probably one of my favorite well-balanced frames in the game. There's nothing he really can't do. He excels at doing a lot. The damage buff that you can get from his passive is insane on how much damage it gives you, especially with hunter munitions. And the fact that his defensive ability, aka the shield from Jesus, the really great amazing shield that will defend the world, that shield is fantastic because the thing about it is it's not affected by damage, shield mods, or health mods. It is just affected by duration and the fact that you can stack it, and not all the way stack it for damage, but the fact that you can recast it. And the other thing about it is that it gives you a damage multiplier. Your teammates can pick it up with the augment. So there's a lot of things going for you. If you're new and you've never played Volt before, how would you use Volt? I will primarily tell you to focus on your shield. Your shield is going to be one of the main things. That's going to be your hater blocker. That's how you're going to be blocking people out your face. That's the stiff arm from Jesus. Anybody's running at you, stiff arm them. Pop shield real quick. Get up on my face. Start shooting. You're shooting the enemies through Volt shield actually gives you a damage multiplier, 2 times damage multiplier on certain weapons that you're using it with. Actually, all weapons that you're using it with. Now, the thing about Volt, what makes him really excel, is the fact that speed on this mission, what I was doing later on, speed actually was buffing my Zenny star whenever I started using my Zenny. I think I went this entire time without using the Zenny. Speed buffs the Zenny, and speed is great for melee Volt as well. So you always want to have speed and at least have, I would say, your shield. So you want to build for a little power strength, and duration is the most important thing. Now, throughout this entire run, I didn't use my 4th ability at all. Not a 4th ability guy. I've tried it. The damage cap has been removed. Still not my thing. Volt's best thing is still going to be his 3rd ability. So, trying to build for your 4th, not a problem. Nothing wrong with it. Am I going to tell you never to use it? No. If you're in a certain scenario to where you would like to use it, that's fine. The other thing about it is make sure you use it behind your shield because there's no invincibility on casting, and I'm pretty sure a lot of these Volt players out here know. You've died a couple times while casting your fort. Like, it's pretty annoying. But the thing is, if I had too much range on this build with the position that I'm in right now, with my field of view and killing enemies and keeping up enemy spawn, Volt 4 slows down enemy spawn because then you have to run to the enemies and then kill them, which is weird for me in this run. So I'm keeping enemy spawns consistent because my shield is protecting me. I'm not in a bad spot. I had an ancient healer specter, which was giving me a 90% damage reduction. Everything was great. I was not in a tough spot at all. So that is the main way on how I use Volt. I'm going to be showing you guys the build a little bit later, fam. You know I got you guys. But that's what you want to do. You want to stay focused with your third. Your third is your shield, is his best ability. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Let me show you guys about the passive and the augment that I'm using. Now, as you guys can see, look up there. You can see it says 1000 on my passive because the enemies are shooting my shield. And then when I shoot, it goes away. And then when they shoot, it brings it back to 1000. The higher the enemies, the quicker it goes up. Now, as you guys can see here, I shoot, goes back up to 1000. That 1000 damage is amazing. So let's say your weapon has 200 full-on base damage on it, right? If your weapon has 200 base damage and you get the 1000 damage from Volt's passive, that 1000 is going to add to your overall weapons damage, which is going to take you up to 1200 weapon damage, base damage. Now, the thing about this is that it only works on the first shot. So I would highly suggest that you use an AoE type weapon to really bring this thing into full effect. And you guys know how many people are going to get triggered, because if we're talking AoE, we talking Czar. If we talking Czar, we talking money, baby. So the thing about it is, the Czar, the Torrid, the Gas Lanka, this is amazing for Eidolon runs. Everything else that you're going to be using for, it's a really, really dope augment. So like I said, shout out to Zorn for telling me to pick up that augment. And see, like on the first shot with the Czar, the clusters and everything that's going on with it has so much AoE from the first shot that you do insane damage with that passive. Especially, so what I like to do is when they shoot, then I shoot. When they shoot, then I shoot. So you keep stacking your damage like that. And remember that damage also adds to your 2x multiplier that you get from shooting from behind your shields. And then the other thing that's going on right now is that that extra 1000 base damage is then applied to Hunter Munitions slash procs, which makes it completely insane. And that's why Volt is doing so much damage. So right now, Volt is a top tier damage dealer, especially with this setup. The other cool thing about it is that your teammates can use it. Your teammates with the augment can pick up the shields. They can help your shields stack up with that damage as well. And if they're shooting from it, and if they maximize the type of weapons that they're using to really take full effect of the first shot with 1000, the more you play Volt, the more you'll understand it. It's very easy. So using something like the Soma, just spraying from behind your shield, wouldn't be a good way on how to optimize this, because you're shooting so fast, you're not getting any extra damage. So you just wait like 1 second, it's at 1000, shoot. 1000, shoot, and you get that whole thing going. So let's get ready to go ahead and take a look at the build, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm rocking, because Volt right now is looking like sweet baby Jesus. I'm telling you, the boy's sweet, man. He's dope. Okay, so this is my build. This is going to consist of Transistor Shield, which is going to be the main thing, which is how my passive keeps going up, and it works also perfectly with allies or in solo. So overall, it's a great freaking augment. So you guys should definitely pick that up on the build. It's a great way to boost your damage with Volt to get further on in survivals. And this is just the whole build of what I'm rocking. Overall, it's a fun build. I hope that you guys enjoy it. 180 strength, 130 efficiency, and duration of 206 with negative range, since I'm never using my fourth anyway. Overall, this is just a build that's designed around your shield with buffing Transistor Shield and just getting Volt as much damage as he possibly can. And it's a fun way on how to use him. Speed is still viable. It has a great amount of power strength to it. And Volt's just fun. I don't really run speed Volt too much, or I don't run full CC Volt, because you know, when I'm playing Volt, I'm either playing in solo or I'm playing in group aspects, to where shield is very much so important. So if you guys use Volt, I hope that you guys enjoy the build. The thing about Volt, man, is that he stands out in every single thing that he does. There's really nothing that Volt can't do in the game, and he's freaking amazing for Eidolon hunts, for all the people that love doing Eidolons, and anything else that you're doing, capture missions. So if you're a newer player, you've never tried Volt, or if you're just a person that's been playing the game a while and you didn't think Volt is good or anything else like that, he is one of the best frames in the game, especially with a way to buff his damage, keep himself safe. Now, another thing with Volt that I wanted to give you guys as a good tip is that you can use explosive weapons with him. Shoot it right in front of the shield, and as long as it's in front of the shield, you take literally no damage. Volt is amazing with explosive weapons. So if, let's say there's an enemy standing like 1 inch away from your shield, but he's on the other side, and you shoot your explosive weapon that could kill you at the enemy takes that, and the shield absorbs all of the damage. You take no player damage. It blocks Bombard's missiles. It blocks Napalm's fire, which is the most important thing. You take no splash damage or anything else like that since they last buffed his shield. and I freaking love it. Volt's one of my top 3 frames, and he has not changed since I've ever played this game. So you guys should definitely give him a run. Check him out. He has great fashion frame and everything that he has going for him. So really do hope that you guys enjoyed the build. If you did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you loved the video, enjoyed the build, or love my crazy commentary. Much love to you guys. I have so much fun making videos for you guys, man. I've been having fun. Thank you for all the thumbs up and all the shares on the videos and all of the new people. We're growing ridiculously fast. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new here, please subscribe if you like the channel. Share the channel as well. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter's LifeOfRio. Follow me on Twitch. Much love to you guys, and I'll catch you guys later on the next Warframe video. I'm working on a lot more builds, man, but I'm trying to get out everything as quick as possible. I've been uploading daily, but I'm trying not to slow down because I've been working so much. So thank you guys for all the patience and all the love, and thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys later on the next Warframe video.